having taught for over 4 decades straight, I've always been seeking what's the best way to educate players, right? How is that, right? We've had these clinics, camps, one-on-one lessons, all this stuff, and they all have some flaws to it, okay? So what I think you have to do is this, okay? Before you really start getting into one-to-one individual training, okay? You need to have a base of knowledge. You have to understand, what am I supposed to do, okay? If you come in and take a one-to-one lesson, right, using the high-speed video analysis, it's supposed to show you what's wrong with your swing. But if you don't have a base of information, okay, then you don't know what you don't know, okay? And so, 6 elements, okay? The starting position, grip, stance, posture, alignment, ball positioning, okay? We're gonna dive deep into those because you simply have to be in a great starting position. The great Jack Nicklaus said, he said from playing with amateurs around the world, 75 to 80% of every bad golf swing he saw was directly related to a poor starting position, poor setup position. Having done nothing but watch golf swings for my whole adult life, okay, I say yes, Jack, 75 to 80% are messed up before they even start, okay? I move from there to on-plane rotation. Anything that turns has to have a center. There's your swing center right here. So when you start swinging your club, okay, does this turn on plane? Okay, if you start getting the club too low, too high, it's going to create problems. This part of your body up here, boy, it doesn't have any support. So it's got to get support from your lower hips and your pelvis, and it's got to get support from the ground. So we cover extensively how to rotate, how to provide support, okay? And then we start getting into trail arm action, right? What is your wrist function? How does it get the early set to help position your elbow? What position does your elbow have to be in to get the club to move down plane? Keep the club face square and prepare for release, right? A nice late release where you can really pound the ball and hit the ball solidly. So I'm gonna cover in depth all of these base of knowledge stuff, okay? If you take it as a course, okay, you can watch it over and over and over. You come in and take it as a private lesson, I cover one of those. I cover one of those subjects, okay? You're not gonna be able to follow up and just keep watching it. So the base of knowledge is such a great learning tool because you have to have that, okay? Now, I like to take it to the next step and combine it with high-speed video analysis, right? I have been, like I said, 4 decades standing on the driving range, watching people over and over. They never use a camera. People don't use a camera. Most of the pros I see teaching don't use a camera. It's ridiculous. Somebody comes up there, and makes that swing there, and then you gotta go, what did you learn? Nothing, right? It's going too fast. 0.9 seconds, 0.4 seconds. Not a lot of time. High-speed video can show you exactly where your problems start, right? Because everything else, once you get the club out of position, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna spend the rest of the swing trying to put it back into position. So it's easy to pull up a point at impact and go, oh, you see here? You see, your arm is here, the club is here, yada, yada, yada. Okay, but that problem started earlier, okay? Now, why don't most pros use video? They don't have a base of knowledge, okay? So I'm gonna give you the base of knowledge, okay? Those 6 things, right? Okay, the start, on-plane rotation, support for on-plane rotation, trail wrist, trail elbow, and speed in the front. Those are the 6 elements that every good swing, no matter who it is, they have those. So we move from the base of information in this program into high-speed video analysis. How do we communicate? I have an app. You videotape yourself wherever you are, you share it with me, it's now into my app. I can draw it over, I can mark it up, draw it over, put the lines in, voice it over, videotape, show me, send it back to you, okay, and then now you have it, okay? This stays in your own locker, right? Your own locker, you've got that on your device, right? On your mobile phone, on your tablet, on your desktop. You got your own locker. So again, now you can what? Now you can review the base information against what? Your own personal information, where you are. Those 2 together is the most powerful learning tool that I have seen. So I hope you sign up because I really want you to get better. Like, I love hanging out with people who really want to work at their swing because there's so many people out there, they're selling this quick fix crap, okay? And if you fall victim to quick fix-itis, right? Itis, oh my God, it's like a disease, right? Only one swing, secrets revealed. Everybody does this. These are all quick fix marketing junk, okay? We are individuals, you have your own swing style. I have to help you find your best fit. Your swing is not gonna look like your neighbor Rob's swing, even if Rob's a great player, right? You have to have your own. Everybody's built differently, everybody moves differently. So if you're a person that says, I don't wanna quick fix my swing, I actually wanna study, I want somebody to help guide me, and I really wanna get good. I don't wanna waste time practicing. Oh my gosh, every day when you go to work and you watch people wasting time practicing. What's the goal of every practice session? That's simple. Get the most return for the time spent. If you're gonna go practice 2 hours a week, what's the return? Can I get a stroke off my handicap? Can I get 2 strokes off? What's my return, right? Other than just going and beating balls mindlessly and forgetting about work or whatever you want to forget about, okay? I'm about productivity and score. So, the base knowledge, individual one-to-one specific knowledge, teach you how to practice better. It's a winning formula. Hope you sign up and let's get going.